The entrance, the time and background. Dear friends, before entering into the story, it is better to understand the time and background of the story when that is happening. It is better to understand the real characters and the back history of that time. And it is very much useful to condense the big story that is spread over 5 parts in a shortened way. In this world, in history, we can see so many empires in various places. Some empires will grow up in a place and spread to other areas and will become stronger and stronger. After some time, it will be diminished or destroyed and conquered by some other empires. Like that, we can see so many dynasties in this world. Even in our Indian subcontinent, we have so many dynasties in the history. And Chola dynasty is the most popular in the southern area of Indian subcontinent. One of the most popular dynasty. Karigal Balavan, Perinar Kalli, Iranjat Chenni, Todidat Chembian, like so many emperors were popular in Chola dynasty in the beginning period. They ruled the Chola Empire very well. After their period, almost for 5 to 6 centuries, the Chola Empire was scattered and attacked or conquered by Pandyas and Pallavas from both sides. They crushed the Chola Empire to make into pieces, make into a small place. The Chola emperors were in Urayur. They made it as a capital. As they crushed by the stronger empires from both sides, they have to shift their capital to Parayarai near Kudandai. Still, they maintained the respect for the Urayur. Then, almost in the year of 858 AD, after the Christ, a king in the Chola Empire, Vijayalayan, captured some places nearby and make the Urayur Chola dynasty again. He established the second Chola dynasty. It was later very much popular as second dynasty of Cholas or imperial Cholas. The Parayarai Cholas were popular and Vijayal is the most popular at that time. After the period of Vijayalaya, his son Aditya Cholan became the emperor. After the period of Aditya Cholan, his son Parantaka Cholan became the emperor. He cleverly aligned with Pallavas and defeated Pandyas first. And he made the basement strong for his empire. Then he fought against the Pallava king Abarajitavarman and defeated him also. Like that, he spreaded his country, empire, to all the areas. He conquered the Konku region also. He defeated the Rashtrakutas, etc. and make the Chola Empire very strong. After the period of Karigal Valavan in the past, Parantaka Cholan was the best or most popular emperor in Chola dynasty. Parantaka emperor had three children. The elder one, Rajaditya. Actually, he has to be the heir of the Chola crown, and his sons or heirs will be the follower of the Chola dynasty. But he died in the younger age without crowning as the prince or having children. So, the second son, Kandaraditya, became the emperor. The Chola emperors were devotees of Shiva. Kandaraditya was also a devotee of Shiva, and he liked the spirituality and Tamil literature very much. In real, he didn't interested in the political affairs. Actually, his younger brother Arinjan was in charge of all the political affairs, even in the name of Kandaraditya. After some period, Kandaraditya crowned his brother as the prince, and he quit the political affairs totally. He let his brother to rule the country. In the later stage, in the later age, he got a chance to introduce with the princess Champion Madhavi, the daughter of his subordinate king Malavarayar, and they fall in love. And immediately they got married and had a child. His name was Madhurandaka. But Kandaraditya Chola and Champion Madhavi think and came to a decision to not affect the arrangements they made earlier, not to affect their political affairs by their son. So they decided to make their son also a devotee of Shiva, actually a saint, not to enter into the politics. They brought up their son like that. In the meantime, Arinjaya Cholan also died in his early age. So, the subordinate kings and the higher officials decided and bring the prince, the son of Arinjayan, Sundara Chola, to crown. They crowned him as the prince and the emperor. After that, Sundara Chola ruled the empire very well. He fought so many wars and made the empire very strong. Almost from 950 AD to 970 AD. That is the period he is in the charge of Chola Emperor. In that time, Sundara Chola had three children. Elder one, Aditya Karigalan. Second, a girl, Kundavai. Third one, Arulmozhi Varman. Aditya Karigalan and Arulmozhi Varman almost equal to their father in bravery and strength. They fought many wars in their early ages, teen ages itself. After some time, Sundara Chola, affected by some unknown diseases, and he could not walk out of Tanjavur, even Tanjavur palace. Almost all the time he is in bed rest. Aditya Karigalan was in charge of the northern side army, and he made a palace at Kanchipuram and staying there. Arunmarivarman is the commander of army in the southern side, and he is in Sri Lanka for the time being. Even after the war, he has to do some works there. At that time, one fine day, one fine 18th day of Adi month, evening, our story starts.